Salve, this is PTSD Manga Recap Review for Nues Exorcist, chapters 28, 29, and 30, and this is chapter 28, the new squad member. Basically, this is his adopted sister. Her name is Shitatsu Tomesode, and she kicks his ass, literally, and so they kind of, she has to tell the truth and everything, so she kind of goes through everything, and she can't believe, like, they made him captain and things like that. And you can see, when she calls Gary, she finds out that she's basically the captain's, they find out that Gakuro is the son of the captain, the blood son. She's the adopted one, so we're going to actually read through this pretty quickly.
Hello, I'm the new squad member who's just transferred here. My name is Shitatsu Tomesado. Tell everybody here besides the captain, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. She seems like a problematic one. I'm totally fine. If you'd like me to do something, please just say the word.
Before that, shouldn't you apologize to her first? Ow!
I was thinking of doing that after you go away.
Last chapter, Senpai was possessed by a spirit, but since Shitatsu was trying to protect her own identity, the choice to apologize is up to her.
So, she's the one that made the spirit thing break. I thought it might have been somebody else.
I'm sorry. Oh, no, I'm totally fine. If that's the case, then just let it go. Just let go. If that's the case, then just let it out. I don't think there will be any problem if you hit Yajima with all of those emotions. See ya. She's already up. I'm glad you located her. Is Shitatsu fitting in well? No problem. You sent us quite an amazing one. Yeah, it's a bit of a loss on our end, but you guys were trash in terms of fighting power. Also, it turns out Shitatsu and Gakuro are siblings. Do you have some kind of ulterior motive in mind? Siblings? Got no idea what you're talking about. Wouldn't it be in your records? Has the Exorcist Bureau been taking care of this town's operations? I've been busy lately, since we've got a new squad to deal with. I've left Uradia, vice captain, to handle most issues. If there's anything important, he usually tells me.
Hey, it turns out he's former Captain Yajima's son.
So basically that was chapter 28, and the new squad members, so they find out there's some, but now we go to the sibling's father. This is when we start getting into everything. And he looks a lot like the guy Snowman, Makusa North from Black Clover, the guy that plays him, and also looks like a lot like the guy from War King. Originally I thought he was the guy from Earthchild a bit. So basically, Gary was made the vice captain when she was 16, and she explains how it's not that his father was good at anything so much, but he was able to recruit, and at that time the fourth chapter was like a real mess, like it was people being sacrificed left and right, so people didn't even want to join that. So they think that there might have been a group of level 4s who remain unidentified that took him out. And you can see, basically they're locked together in the room, the siblings. Until they bond, they can't go out. And she actually reminds me of the one from Food Wars. She reminds me of Rindo Kobayashi. I think one of the names is something like that. So yeah, she has like the sort of the feline tooth and everything like that. So they're locked in the room together, and the door can't open until they basically, everyone's aligned, because they need everyone aligned so that they can use a teleportation device, which is in chapter 30.
When I became captain, a system to manage the territory without any sacrifice had already been established.
Wow, you're amazing. The 4th squad you're captain of will be the true 4th squad. I'm counting on you.
But he was dead 1 month after that. How did he die? From what? I heard he was killed on duty fighting a horde of level 2s, but even he could take on 20 or 30 of those without an issue. It wouldn't be a surprise if he stuck his nose into something nobody else had noticed.
You can see like his hands actually detached there.
Take, for example, a group of level 4s who remain unidentified to this day.
And he wakes up.
So gross. How long are you going to continue to act like my big brother? You want me to go so far, even though we're not blood related. You need to take care of yourself. Don't make me have to worry about you, Gakuro.
So basically she's like flirting with him while they're all watching him, even though like they're blood related, like she's basically, so they have a big thing where they have like sushi, and the first time they went to have sushi, Kathy planted it in in the fridge to see how they would react to that. All the other females knew, Shiroha and Kazusa, they were all watching them, like kind of spying on them to see what they would do. So they would like have a bit of a sibling thing. A lot of people would think of them like romantic, but I'm like this with a lot of my friends, brothers, sisters, you know what I mean? I have these relationships with females too, but you can tell a lot of these guys have never been around the females. So now we're going to go to chapter 30, and this is the first mission.
Alright, let's go!
You can see they're in bikinis. So basically, I think a lot of this is with the bikinis, and his sibling sister, you know, she's basically trying to get, she basically asked him who he would go with, like who would he want to choose on a date. Because like he thinks he has no chance with them, and she's like, trust me, you have a chance with either one that you would pursue. So she's trying to get them cold. It's cold water. They're on the big thing. The spirits come. You can see she kind of herds him into the mountain. It's like pitch black. And he's like, what do I do now? So she's trying to get him into like a romantic.
Alright, let's go. Oh, it's cold. Wow. Wait, it's so cold. Hey, stop that. Sorry. Ooh, that's chilly. How do you like that, Fujino? You too. Eat Fujino, that's cold. Ha ha ha.
So he's actually gotten over his bathing suit trauma, so he's actually enjoying this.
Oh, come on.
I can defeat them easily, but a few might slip through and hear your way. Take them inside the waterfall. There's probably a barrier around it. Ain't much of a choice, so I'll take care of things here somehow.
Got it. I'll come back soon and back you up. Is it really gonna be okay? After several days with her, it's been made painfully clear to me that she's strong.
Are we in the cavern behind the waterfall now? Are you there, Yajima?
Oh yeah, hang on. I think I just heard the sound of something closing.
There's a spider. Senpai. You too.
Sorry, I'm the darkness. Yeah, it's pitch black in here.
So sorry, I'm also. Oh, that's okay.
What am I supposed to do next?
Yeah, you know what? They both lost their bathing suits, like when they were in the thing, and they got attacked by these fish in the water. There weren't supposed to be any spirits there, but obviously there was spirits there. So now he doesn't know what to do. He's going to pick which one he's going to go on a date with. But you can see he's got a little feet, a little barefoot. Here's what the volume 1 looks like. I think volume 1, the cover is really nice. And look, see how the sword sort of splits into two. So yeah, Nues Exorcist. I'm thinking maybe chapter 31 will be another color thing if they keep following the thing. So basically, this looks like it's going to go at least 65 chapters by the pacing. So they're sent to that waterfall thing to retrieve something. New needs them to retrieve something, but really they're trying to get them to be more comfortable around females and women and stuff like that. You know, her, like New, along with his sister, they're all kind of working on him with that. You can see he's really making a lot of progress and stuff. So both of them, he likes both of them. You know, he kind of admits that he likes both of them, but he's not sure which one to pursue. And he's having a dream about them going, which one are you going to take on a date, and they were like dressed and stuff like that. So yeah, these chapters are pretty good. His dad wasn't the most talented, but he was made a captain under special circumstances. And his dad's the one that brought all the squads together and made them cooperate and everything like that. So his dad's got like a lot of respect. So in some ways it makes sense, in other ways, because like in some ways he would have known an Exorcist and everything, but then the forgetting beam would explain everything. Then it also explains how he was made a captain and how he's able to see spirits and how New had the contract with him. So there's a lot of things that are explained by it, and there's a lot of things that maybe would be contradicted by it. So I mean, you could look at it in a positive way, a negative way. I don't really mind his sister. I mean, they have a bit of like a thing, but she's kind of flirting with him because she's not comfortable around females. She's trying to make him more comfortable around females, and he's nervous around her. So I don't think she has a romantic interest in him. I think she cares about him. I think she loves him. Even though they're adopted siblings, I think they're really like a brother-sister, but not like where you... I've had like females where I've been friends with them, and we can kind of get along with that. Like Beth, we pull each other's hair and stuff like that. You know, they flirt with you and stuff, but it's not like a romantic thing. You're kind of like pals, but you might be attracted to them, and they might be attracted to you, but it's like a sort of a different thing. Okay, Nues Exorcist is really doing really good. So yeah, hopefully this is going to go at least 65, 56 chapters, 58 chapters, 65 chapters. I'm really hoping this is going to get a volume release in the USA, but you can see the art on this is really good. Even the way the sword splits into like the two, like that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm really happy with Nues Exorcist. I'm just not really sure who that one female is that stayed back when they teleported, but things are starting to pick up. There's a lot of flirting, a lot of like